Imagine this. The government promises you free medical treatment. Doctors smile at you, nurses take notes. You believe you're being cared for. But for decades, the truth is hidden from you. You were never a patient. You were an experiment. This is not a movie. This really happened, and it became one of the darkest chapters in medical history. In 1932, in rural Alabama, nearly 600 African-American men were recruited into a government-funded medical program. They were told they were being treated for something called bad blood, a vague term used for many illnesses at the time. In reality, about 399 of these men already had syphilis. The promise was simple: free checkups, meals, and even burial insurance. But behind closed doors, researchers had a different goal. They did not want to cure these men. They wanted to observe what would happen if syphilis was left untreated, from start to death. Years passed. The men kept coming for appointments, trusting the doctors completely. Then, in the 1940s, penicillin became the official cure for syphilis. It could have saved them. But the researchers made a shocking decision. They deliberately withheld treatment. Some participants tried to join the military, where they would have received proper medical care, and the study officials stepped in to stop it. Painful spinal taps were presented as special treatment. No one told the truth. For decades, these men believed they were being helped, while their bodies slowly deteriorated. The experiment continued for nearly 40 years. Many participants died from syphilis or its complications. Their wives were infected. Some children were born with congenital syphilis. This was no longer just about individual patients. Entire families were destroyed. And the most disturbing part? This was all done with government approval and funding. It wasn't a secret operation in the shadows. It was official. In 1972, a whistleblower finally exposed the truth to the press. The public reaction was explosive. People couldn't believe that their own government had allowed such cruelty. Investigations began immediately, and the study was shut down. Survivors later received financial compensation. But money could never replace lost lives, broken families, or decades of suffering. In 1997, the US president formally apologized to the victims and their families. The scandal led to major changes in medical ethics worldwide. New laws made informed consent mandatory. Independent review boards were created. Patient rights became central to research. Tuskegee forced the world to confront a painful truth. Science without ethics is dangerous. The Tuskegee experiment was not just a medical study. It was a warning, a reminder of what happens when power and science operate without humanity. These men trusted the system, and that trust was weaponized against them. And the scariest part, this didn't happen on a battlefield. It happened in clinics, in hospitals, behind friendly smiles and white coats. So whenever we talk about progress, we must also remember this: real science doesn't just discover, it protects.